Before that eighth inning comeback by the Bulldogs, we were going to talk about the fact that those first few innings, this was an Indiana team not slugging the ball, but finding the holes and going the opposite field. But now that the game's done, it seems like the strikeouts stick out a little more.
Today, 14 strikeouts, and then on Saturday, there were 12 strikeouts against Louisville. Just way too many strikeouts. Tracy Smith talked about it. They've got to have more competitiveness in the batter's box, putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Anything can happen once you put that ball in play.
You look ahead to the next game, Oregon State, potential starting pitching matchup. You look at their lineup up and down. What jumps out to you right now?
Well, right now, Oregon State, they can score a lot of runs. You just never know, and they can score them in bunches. They've got some senior leadership, but Indiana is going to have to come back and pitch extremely well to counter that.
And there's, again, a chance that could be Aaron Slager's, the Big Ten Pitcher of the Year. That could be a silver lining. Another one is they've played fairly well the first 2 games and have gotten nothing on offense from Dustin DeMuth. No hits from him thus far. You got to assume that's going to come to an end soon.
Sure, and I think Scott Donnelly, you're going to see Michael Basil driving in. Donnelly is an RBI machine. DeMuth, he swings the bat too well to continue that course. I think Tracy Smith alluded to that. You know what? They're going to turn it around and do exactly what they've done all year. This number of strikeouts is not a common factor for the Indiana Hoosiers.
This is a team that has been told by just about everyone in Omaha they're a slugging team. They can't do it. Well, they did it without that in the first game. They won 2-0. They fall just short in the second game as they lose 5-4. So they are now tied up 1-1 overall in this series. Wednesday night, they will play Oregon State. Cal and I will be back for much more on that game.